making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are KK Crochet. And today's a little different. We had been asked to participate in the Things We're Making Thursday series. And we have a lot on our plate right now and a lot going on. But I hate to say no. When somebody steps up and says, hey, would you like to participate? If I can. Now, there are only so many things that we can participate in, obviously. But this one is very laid back, and so I decided, yep, I can take a hit at that and see if I can do that. Take a swing at it. So, this month's pattern happens to be a shawl. And if you know me and you've watched very much of what we've done, you will see that, like, if you knew me previously, or if you see my old Facebook stuff, I think it's been taken down now and I've hidden it on purpose. I've hidden the one. I have albums on there that talk about what I make, and I've hidden one because it's things that I don't want to make anymore. Things that I made when I first started, or when I was trying to find out what I wanted to make, that kind of thing. And inevitably a friend will say, hey, can you make me this? No, that's a one and done. I don't ever want to see that pattern again, that kind of thing. So I have made a couple of shawls over my lifetime of crochet. I don't wear them. I just don't. Part of it is because I know you can pin them and that kind of thing, but to me they're uncomfortable for me to, because if I'm outside the house 9 times out of 10, I'm probably working. And I work with children, and it's not something that if I wear it to work, then I'm going to have to take it off. I'm going to have to lay it down. I may forget it because I'm bouncing from place to place, or it may get damaged. And otherwise, when I'm going out, I'm just running here, there, and yon. Now, I do have one shawl that I made recently that was made with a specific type of yarn from a friend that was a birthday gift. And I do use it because it was a pocket shawl, and I use it, but I wear it at home. And as because it's warm and comfy, and it reminds me of her, and I just really, really like the colorway. And I wanted to make that particular pattern when it was all the rage. But I don't make shawls. You?
Nope.
No. We're not shawl people. Ponchos, another story. I realize they're kind of similar, but a poncho usually has a place for your head, and your arms are loose, and it's secure. And I do like those. And I realize I can make 2 shawls and sew them together. But that's the other thing about this particular pattern. It takes quite a bit of yarn for one, like just for one panel. So if I did 2, it would be twice that. So it'd be like 2,000 yards. I tend, which I'm hoping to change, but what I've tended to do in the past is buy one of every color that I thought I would need and keep it in stock at my home. It did not happen overnight. I did not go to the store and say black, blue, purple, pink, white, brown, green, yellow. No, that didn't happen. Over a period of a couple of years, I have bought, and they have bought for me for Christmas, for birthdays, or whatever, and I have purchased things and been gifted things so that I have filled in what I have. And I do most of the time I have one of each, right?
Yeah.
Occasionally we'll find a color that needs to be a different shade, or I don't have one of every color of brown, one of every color of green. I don't have that. And I do occasionally have to go run and get something. But for the most part, I only buy one. I am learning. But then again, my background, a lot of what we do is hats or quick projects. I like short, quick projects. I don't like long, in-depth projects. Which you wouldn't know that by what we've done this year. But, so my background a lot is in hats. We do a lot of hats, which only takes a skein of yarn, right? So that's one reason why it's been like that. But I am finding that if I find a color I think I might want to use for something else, that I need to buy more than one. So that being said, I don't have enough in stock to do a shawl. I may have like shades of colors I could have put together to make a shawl, but I'm not going to wear it. And I have a hard, fast rule. If I'm not going to wear it, if I'm not going to use it, if I'm not going to gift it, or I'm not going to donate it, I don't make it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make something, well, occasionally I make a pattern like for a free pattern Friday or something to show you guys, just to show you what it looks like. But 9 times out of 10, it's something that or even more than that I'm going to gift one way or another, or we're going to use it. I don't like to make things just to make them and have them laying around. I don't like to do that. Occasionally I'll find a pattern that I love. Like, there was a doll one time that I made that I just absolutely loved the pattern, and I made it, and I still have her.
Yep.
Because I didn't know who I was going to gift her to. And the person I thought I was going to gift her to, I ended up not doing. So I'm just not about making something to leave it. And we're already making lots of donations like hats and lap gants and stuff like that. So I don't want to add another type of donation to what I'm doing. Because I know that's possible to do that, but it's just my personality. I really need to focus on those two things and nothing else. So, that being said, all that big long-winded 5-minute explanation to say I'm not going to make a shawl. The pattern is beautiful, it's lovely, but it's just not something that I'm going to use. So I talked to Diana at Diana, she changed her channel name, Diana Yarn and Diamond Paints, I think is what she changed it to. She is going to participate in Things We're Making Thursday too, and did not want to make a shawl either. So we decided we would do a collab within a collab, and that she and I would work together on the It's a Hoot owl container from Yarn Inspirations. Now I have previously made this pattern already. I no longer have it. I honestly don't know who I gifted it to. I may have gifted it. I think I may have gifted it as a donation item to be auctioned off. I'm not sure.
You did.
Not sure. I think I did. So I no longer have that one. I have a picture of it, but I no longer have it. And I think I did it with 3 strands of yarn, and it killed my hands. The pattern calls for 2 strands of yarn, so I'm probably going to drop down to 1 and see what it looks like. I know it won't be as sturdy. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to drop down to 1 and see what it looks like. And then maybe I might try a 2 and see if I can make nesting baskets. We'll see. But anyway, that is the pattern for this week, for this month actually. And it's super, super cute. And I'll show you what theirs looks like. Oh, I forget, you gotta turn down the brightness. Ugh. There we go. So that's what it looks like. Super, super cute. And so we'll see what I come up with and what mine looks like. But that's my plans for Things We're Making Thursday. And are you gonna make one?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't figure she would, because again, this is probably something she wouldn't use either, right? Because she's got so much stuff already. And Kristen's one of those people that doesn't follow a lot of patterns. Or if she starts a pattern, she and I both are bad for this. We'll both start a pattern and then change it. It just the way it is. We start and we change it. It's not
because we don't like the pattern. It's just because we would rather do it this way, add more stitches, take away more stitches, use a different method, or whichever way we're gonna change it.
It's just the way we think about things.
Yeah.
It's just the way things happen, and not always, but many times the pattern gets changed. So we are really bad to just sit and do it on our own. Like I was working on Mood Blanket or Mood Project and had to have an applique, and instead Kristen said, "I'm sure there are appliques everywhere." I don't care. I made my own.
With the help of me.
That's true. I mean, I'm not going to do it again probably, and even if I do, if it's just a simple basic thing, then I just do my own thing. You know, and not always, but I used to be really, really kind of nervous about that and think, well, what if it doesn't turn out right? I don't know how to do that, but I'm learning to experiment a little bit. So that's our things. Yeah, that's our Things We're Making Thursday. So we'll see how it works out this month. I know as the year progresses, I won't be able to participate in all of them because, let's face it, Christmas, November, December for us is crazy, but we're going to see what happens. So that's our Things We're Making Thursday. Be sure to check out all the other people who are participating. I'm just getting started, so I don't know who they are, but I'll link them down below. We hope you have a blessed day. Don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know what else is journey.
Bye.